Okay.
Well, it would be interesting eggs.
It would.
And would you get sky blue pigeon?
I was thinking like,
Because he's a
So,
pink pigeon and a white dragonborn, so it would be
no,
a
he's a
sky
grey
blue.
pigeon.
I was
I thought
thinking
it was
feathered
blue.
dragon.
He's got grey with and he's got like a blue flash under his wings.
Okay. Um,
And the blue. Would you have a floppy horn?
Excuse me?
Would you get a
no,
dragonborn with a
no,
floppy horn?
dragonborn, they have two in case one snaps off,
Hmm.
like snakes.
Let me eat my yogurt and granola in peace.
John, your face is amazing.
Denarblet 7 from C Team. It's got two. Ladies and gentlemen, hello everybody. Welcome to the Fragments. It's a D&D 5e campaign. I'm playing with my friends, and these are my friends. Whoop!
No, I'm not your friend.
No,
No.
it's already that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Last time we saw our heroes, they were
Feels
trying.
like forever ago.
We're trying to.
We all jumped into the disintegrating portal, right?
Mhm. You are now all particulate. Roll
Your
D100 to see
character.
how many bits you keep. No.
No,
I got an eye. Got one eyebrow.
that would be me.
I think you'd be like an eyebrow and an eyeball, and you'd kind of just move yourself along like this.
An eyebrow and a fingernail.
Oh yeah. Um.
It looked like a.
Oh, you are muted, John. Sorry.
That's fine.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
I don't like it.
There's a whole. There was a lot of
He
it.
said so.
There was a lot of expletives, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Last time we saw our heroes, they had travelled through the astral sea. I know. Look.
No, there is something on John's face on our screen.
Oh, there is something. I got it.
There we go.
Sorry, it's just on our screen, not on yours. Last time we saw our heroes, they had sailed across the ethereal. It was somewhere in some sort of demi-plane of madness and dreams.
of all people, you should know.
Yeah, across a plane.
It was somewhere, and I was like, yes, it was somewhere.
That was definitely somewhere.
They travelled on a boat called Willie Potts, uncovered a treacherous scoundrel willing to overthrow the captain.
Uh-huh.
Little did they know ahead of them the portal back to the material realm that they were guided to by one Preetin and Shapar was a treacherous journey. Maybe the traitor who they threw overboard got the best of the situation, because upon approaching the swirling astral portal, they came across the sort of remains of a giant whale, and then surging out of the astral sea loomed a juggernaut, a beast from the plains beyond with a anti-magic eye that could sort of sap the energy from their boat and also close the portal at the same time. Their boat lost buoyancy and began to sort of dip below and crash into the rocks that contained the portal. Then the portal was shut, and then we used a tent to blind the creature, and then to sort of teleport, manage to make the portal reopen, and gradually everybody made their way out and blinked out of existence in a blinding flash. There is a stretched moment in time as you blink through this portal where you all have
Bananas.
what? A moment to think.
Oh no! What does Killian not do?
A peaceful moment.
Self-reflection.
A
Oh,
peaceful
horror! The
moment.
horror!
Alone with one's own thoughts.
I don't like that moment.
Where
Does Charles have thoughts?
I appear holding an invoice going, you owe me.
You owe me big time.
I'd like to
Paid
know,
enough for this.
in this blink, this brief moment of seemingly, it's like that moment between wake and sleep, where you
All right, yeah.
kind of have a moment of your thoughts haven't really started playing yet. Like someone's just gradually winding up a gramophone. It's that. So what
Don't
is
ever do that. Ever.
do you not like that? Why?
Oh no, you got to record that and put it as
That's my
like an
new
alarm
message
clock.
tone. I'm going to sample it. It'll be my new message.
That was like,
No, what you want to do is save it on Bean's phone.
Yeah, exactly. That's you want your next alarm clock. It's when it goes.
Every morning it's me going.
Time to wake up.
that was like in
Oh,
Stereo.
when you did that. That felt really weird in my brain. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, nice.
What is the winding up? There's a moment of like flash, and you've just kind of gone to sleep. What are the thoughts as they start speeding up? What's the first thing that comes to Jax's mind? It's a kind of boom, boom. And what's the? I want like the speed up. Like what's the next? Until you're like awake again.
I mean, I think because like the last thing was running away from the big giant crab thing. So I think it's kind of along the lines of, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I hope this works and it can't fit through the portal.
Magical crab.
yeah.
I'm free. Claw comes through. I'm gone.
Oh,
no.
You know, yeah. So it's like sort of it's a fight he can't win, and he's running away from it. And then it's like, well, can I run away from it? What happens if we're in the middle of a portal when he closes it? And there's more and more what ifs clock in, as if he blinks at the barrier now and we're halfway through, where do we end up? Are we going to make it back to where we think we are? How pissed am I going to be at Pretend when we get wherever we're going? There's a few things that go through Jax's brain.
Perfect. I'll go to. Do you want to go next? Have you thought what yours is going to be? Okay, we'll go to.
I would hazard a guess that Killian's is croissant.
That was genuinely my first thought, and then I was like, Pete will be like,
Yeah.
I was like, no.
I want some
And yet,
roleplay. I need the urging of your soul. Croissant.
Mushroom.
Ooh, pastry. Croissant.
or
Oh, it's a cake. It's a cake. It's a croissant.
Can I lick it?
Oh yeah, can I lick it? Yes, you can. Can I?
No.
Owen's mind. That sonic mastery, that
Does he get everyone else's?
Wit, that.
Does he get everyone else's through Erwin chat?
No.
But it's 10 of those.
Only 4.
Not in here.
Weirdly, my character's thoughts would be a case of, I can't believe that worked. That tent must be like a dishcloth, that creature. How did it cover the entire eye? How did that work at all? I mean, really, honestly, that was just ridiculous. He didn't even tie it on in any way. Why does Jackson get away with these things? Why is it taking a long time? I wonder where I end up. If it's in the ocean, fine. I don't like sand. That's what's going through my head.
A pot of petunias appears next to you and thinks, oh no, not again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, what's that? What's that coming towards me? I'm going to call it ground. What is going to be friends?
Round.
I wonder who's going to be friendly.
That'll do. Killian,
Yes.
your mind.
Yes.
Your mind.
What goes through it?
Beep.
I love how I just felt like that and everybody knew what I was on
Yeah.
about. I was like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Creepy monkey.
Yeah, they're so bad.
But why does Killian... I want to know why creepy monkey is in Killian's mind, then. Explain. What's the backstory?
Because it's not symbols, it's croissants.
Croissant. A monkey with croissants, smashing croissants.
Yeah. And
I
it's
mean, that's just.
You hate that monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Killian's like, I'm going to kill that guy.
Stupid freaking monkey. Charles. Charles is of Charles. I think
Eggy.
as he leapt through, Eggy was one of the things, but also as he made a leap, it was a leap of faith, and in that leap of faith, he prayed. Yeah, that's a lumper. And he prayed, and he thinks of his goddess as he dives through, and he thinks of all the things that he's learnt and the people that have come along with him in this moment, and he prays for your safety as well. As you're able to see again, the kind of blinding flash of your eyes become accustomed. You appear to be falling.
Oh, that's always fun.
You get the sense of your body's dropping through the air. But there is no air. You fall, but there is no rushing of wind past your bodies. You're tumbling downwards, or upwards, or in some direction. Amongst you and around you, tumbling and spilling, you spin and toss and flip, are the remnants of the withy pots. Some of it has been blasted through in that moment of impact as it crashed upon the rocks. There's a section of the rigging, like almost like a rope bridge, kind of tossing and flipping round in this space, falling through where you fall through. You can see the main part of the tree, like a branch of the tree snapped and kind of also tumbling. One of those strange leaf boats spins in a concentric cycle, like with no sort of gravity, just spinning in random directions. You also see like bits of railing and just splinters of wood as you fall through this space. I'd like everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
I drift nicely slowly.
You want to try and drift nice and slowly with feather?
No, I do.
Okay.
I got given a ring,
Yes, you did.
so I didn't fall properly.
You can make this check with advantage.
18.
Lovely.
17.
Lovely.
19.
Is that the sound your dice makes?
No, mine don't
Yes.
make that.
That's my dice.
Oh.
I did wonder. Yes, I can see Jackson's dice roll, and I'm all hearing. This the hell.
I am currently set to Dice of the April Fool,
Oh, cool.
so I can change them.
Yeah, I got my unicorn rainbow dice. That's just fine for me. They don't make any noises. I haven't got an extra 20, so you may go crazy in a second. But
What's a Jaxie type
So,
die?
everybody was about, you were 17? You were
18.
18, Maps was, so Jackson
19.
19, Killian, and Charles's was high as well. Charles got a good roll too. So as you're tumbling, you managed to sort
Wait,
of...
what about Scroll, map guy?
Oh,
Ha ha!
Entry bar, 310 entry bar. Rolls natural one, basically mints as he comes through.
Fuck that!
18.
Nice.
You see him start tumbling, like all his little, like, sort of his little cloak, his little jacket kind of flapping in the, like not really flapping, but sort of just moving as he's falling, and he's trying to get himself stabled, and then like a splinter of wood sort of travels at a strange angle, like whoom, 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 coming past his face, and pushes himself away somehow, and like bends his body round. Describe how you dodge part of the rope getting knotted round you. Like it's kind of like this, and it's like almost going to like wrap round you. What do you do to get away from it?
Can I grab it and kind of twist with it and then release it as it goes?
Oh, you sort of grab on and throw it away from you. Yeah, excellent. Coming towards you, Erwin, is the remnants of the ship's wheel. Like it's just like a semicircle of it, like yeah, a semicircle of it, like kind of flying towards you with the little pegs, and it's just tumbling over end in this kind of century helix melee.
I focus on it with great intention. Pull out one of my psychic daggers, like extend it out, and as it comes towards you, I slice it in half, and it passes past me like that.
Oh yes. Jackson, coming towards you is the figurehead of the ship.
Giving you a kiss.
Yeah, it is coming straight towards you. It's not spinning. It is just slowly rotating, like it's going in for the smooch. I just kiss
Pucker up, big boy.
I just pucker up and kiss it. I use my belt of giant strength to grow just my lips.
Well, I am currently big.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Because I would still be big.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think he would probably, because he's probably big enough that he could just, catch it by the head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your hand wraps around its features.
Just,
and just kind of direct it away from yourself in a strange tumbling. And what looks like the remnants of a desk flies towards Charles, and he sees it coming, like flying towards him from underneath, and he just crouches his little pigeon legs up inside his like underdown, and then he pushes out and down as it comes towards him and spreads his wings and kind of uses it to like kind of press himself off of and swoops into the sort of like almost like a springboard to kind of bounce back off of. And he's trying to work out which way is up and down, and he can't kind of get right. He's just flapping, but he's like the wings are just moving him around and stuff, and but not in any correct direction. Like the atmosphere is wrong. There's nothing to push against. And everyone's just sort of like flying around and like moving in these strange, almost like zero G situation. Around you seems to be sort of it's like being on the inside of a shell of mother of pearl. The what you can see around you that isn't the stuff floating with you is kind of like a banded shell with sort of like that kind of prismatic separation that happens inside of a mother of pearl, where it goes pearlescent, and you see it shimmer purples and greens, and you seem to be kind of traveling down like a again like a shell, like a helix or something like that, like spiraling down and round, and you can see different sort of little tunnels here and there that kind of branch off in this space. And you're falling and falling. It feels you just get that the constant lurch of movement, but you don't feel the gush of wind. And well, this is bloody strange. Which way is up?
I've no idea which way up or down, but I don't see pretend. Where's that little bugger?
I'm just here. I just had to dodge a piece of mast.
Oh, congratulations! You did it. Now, which way?
Well, this wasn't in the plan.
What?
Well, I imagine. You know when the creature opened its eye?
Oh, Oh, I'm aware.
I think we're maybe in between.
He's going to be in between.
Between what?
There and somewhere else.
Come here, I'm gonna. Oh, you.
I just
Whoa.
I look at Erwin and I go, can I hit him now?
Only if you get him before I do.
Do I get to him before Erwin does?
I'd love to know how you move through this space.
Impotently.
With determination.
Is it just this? Killian just marches.
No, Killian full on like his
Full on.
tail.
Just imagine him as a croissant, and suddenly Mind's Eye appears, and suddenly he just floats towards him.
I'm thinking masthead.
Running along.
The figurehead of the boat.
Bring it.
Just lob it.
What does your tail do? Sorry, what was your plan with your tail? It's like a propeller.
Nice. You call it opposite reaction, and it's going to be fun. That's supposed to be. You don't go anywhere. But you get a nice spin.
Yeah. You begin to spin your boat, and you just rotate.
Yes.
You
appear
make
6
some
foot old.
headway towards him. Look, I'll try and work something out. Hold on. He's going to roll like a survival check.
Survival check.
He like map. He rolled with advantage a 4 and a 1.
Yep, makes sense.
Look, if we're in between, I'm guessing we could go wherever we like. If we can only just choose the right way. I mean, there's little tunnels here and there.
Is there anything near me that I can grab?
Yeah, there's like there is the chef's ladle. There's like spinning
I'm
past you.
going to use a bloody ladle to hit you. Is there anything decent that
Make me an investigation check.
Player leaves, comes back with ladle. Donk. Right, what else was there? A pillow.
Can I
Reach
start?
in and see a ladle-shaped bruise.
11?
11. Killian, the closest thing to you is a ladle or a single chopstick.
That sounds terrifyingly dangerous.
Now, quick question.
Oh my eye!
Made out of.
It's bamboo.
Perfect. The chopstick.
You'll get the back chopstick. You
Oh,
shot
cool.
your nail.
Fakey now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did. I like. That's not
Are you
idea.
trying to chase Putin through zero gravity with a spiky chopstick?
Oh, hell yeah, I am. He's pissed me off enough.
And Putin will try and make some sort of...
Everyone, we need to grab hold of each other. If we're going to get through this, we're going to have to be all connected somehow.
I have a plan for that.
Well, I don't. I've got no more rope. It's on the ship we left.
I have rope in the bag of holding. I will start pulling them out.
Cool.
Is everyone within 50 feet of me?
You see, Killian, he takes literally the meaning of being attached to Putin. Swims. Putin tries to swim away. Killian gets up behind him and stabs a spiked chopstick through his thigh.
Whoa.
Ah! Killian! I didn't know it would happen. I didn't know there was an astral beast dwelling before the portal. He's like hanging on to him. This thing.
Yeah, I am.
Well, that's one way.
You said to attach. I love how Owen's not against it.
I'm against it, but at the same time, I understand. It's gonna.
Charles looks at Killian and goes, Killian, there are subtler. Oh, yes, I remember now. You're Killian.
Subtle.
Well, come on then. And he kind of like does his he like paddles with his wings.
Yeah, bumblebee style, just kind of.
Yeah. You know, like what were those water boatmen?
Yeah.
Those bugs, they're so. I love those guys, though.
What was it I loved watching as a kid? The Sword in the Stone,
Yeah.
the film, the animated one, and where they're
Yeah,
the
we did
fish,
the
and that is like that on top of the water in the pond in the end. Do you remember that? Used to love that.
There used to be. There's loads of water boatmen in a certain swimming pool near my dad's in Cornwall.
Yeah.
Open air swimming pool.
Oh,
You begin to sort of bring yourselves together into a mass, and you're sort of all still tumbling and not knowing really which way is up. There's frills of your face like just traveling in random directions. Charles's feathers are like.
Do I have any more psychic dice?
oh my God! I saw a video today.
Hmm.
A woman had a pigeon caught in her house, and she grabbed its tail, and its tail literally came off in her hands, and it was literally just, it was like the whole pigeon's tail was in her hands. And it was just the spikes of the feathers and just feathers. Because she went to grab the pigeon to get it outside.
And it took off.
And it took off, so she ended up just grabbing its tail.
Just feathers, but feathers, and
Yeah. And it was just this round butt. No feathers. I need to find it and show you it. It was great. I was like, oh my God. I never knew pigeon butts was around. It was great.
every day's a school day, Bean. Every day's a school day.
I know.
So now you are together, tumbling.
Sorry. I just remembered that. I was like, oh my God.
Can I have a look around and see if there are any like features or? I'm kind of hoping that I can see like a whirly portally thing.
Make me a perception check or a survival check. Depending on if you're looking or just using your instinct.
Well, that's a 19, so 24. Nice. I'm not sure if that dice is any better. Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank, clank.
Oh. So as you peer out, Jax, and you can see sort of like they're not hidden, but they are not easily seen due to the nature of whatever this fabric is. This place between. You can almost see me like sort of like tunnels going off from it. Like sort of you see like this helixical structure going on like this, and then you see like other ones that seem to come off from it. And as you peer, you can like you can almost see like through, and you can see other structures doing this outside of the walls of this thing. Like it is like the craziest log flume.
I don't know what tickled me about you.
Pretend.
These log flume.
Was it the word log?
It's just the way you went log flume.
Pretend.
Sorry, you're getting cold.
Huh?
Pretend.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, this place we're in, does it respond to like will? Is it?
He's going to roll a law check, like a history check. See what he knows.
Just so you know, we've got a dice tray here. Please stop rolling it on the laptop. No, I'm terrified you're going to do it too hard and break it.
roll,
delete.
and then just and the game's over.
Had enough of you guys. Nat one. And Nat you won you off the screen. He says, I've heard tell of this place. They call it the Seams. A place that stitches places together. It's a place that's not a place, but it's where the thread goes.
How does one navigate the seam? Traditionally.
Well, I presume most people, if they got here or wanted to be here, would probably have a vehicle. I thought we'd have a vehicle. What, Killian? I didn't know the boat would crash. I didn't know we'd be jumping in. Ow! 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 Ow!
Weirdly, everyone get on top of me, I say. Or I will try and climb, so I'm on the bottom of the pile. Bottom of the pile.
You climb down the human chain of
Yeah.
people.
Pull out the box. And basically summon a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, put the box between so underneath my feet, sort of thing, and summon a ship.
I
You
don't
need
know
to be
why.
very careful where you are placed on said ship. We
Well,
don't need you at the top of the mast.
well, if I'm on top of the mast, then you're on top of me on top of the mast. So I'll probably land in a crow's nest, and you'll be like going down the rigging.
No, it was the fact you said you put it between your legs.
Oh,
And then there's a mast.
not between. No, underneath my feet. Lift my feet up, put it underneath my feet.
I love how he's now trying to justify it.
Yeah.
And Matt's like, you said in between your legs, not
Gonna
in
roast and bow yourself for about.
That would be death. That would just be like shish kebab.
Forget Vlad, it's now Erwin the Impaler.
No, Owen the Impaled.
My sister turns up. How did he die? Bravely.
With splinters.
We'll just tell everyone
It was impressive. How he died. It was impressive.
trying to save us.
Yeah, trying to save her. That's really good.
Yeah.
Trying to find the.
You're now falling with a boat beneath you, and the boat is also falling in this strange way. This boat doesn't seem to be buoyant here.
No, true. There's something to land on.
Mm-hmm.
Does the boat have an anchor?
Yeah.
No, it has a whole thing here.
The big boat is, it's almost like a sailing ship.
Yes, it has everything.
I probably have got small again now. Can I pick up at this sort of size and strength? Can I pick up the anchor and throw it?
You can sort of move yourself along the boat by sort of like almost like putting your hands on it and like
Well,
walking yourself.
essentially, what I'm hoping to do is throw the anchor through one of the seams that I've spotted.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And to determine which one, you just want to choose a random one.
That one, yeah. I can't. I can see tubes going off of this thing. There are joints. I'm either going to get an edge and we're going to stop, or we might get an exit.
Okay. Make me a strength check, please, like a athletics, if you like.
Athletics.
To fling an anchor off a falling boat.
19.
19. You manage to heft this thing and sort of lift it in front of you, and you manage to propel it from the boat away from you without propelling yourself in the equal opposite direction. And it sort of flings off into the distance and looks like it's not going anywhere. And then it gains purchase, and the boat begins to like tilt and move towards that place in the air, like it's pulling the boat like over that way. And you see it has gained some sort of purchase on the edge of this strange fabric, which is like the closest I can imagine is like if a jellyfish was made of a bouncy castle fabric.
Okay.
Like
kind
of has that kind of liquidity to it.
My brain
but
went
it's
to,
tough.
My brain went to what kind of jellyfish?
That
was my question, because I was like, well, what kind of jellyfish?
No, what's the Portuguese man of war? Imagine you're inside the top of a Portuguese man of war. That kind of strange balloon, but that is the thickness of, this kind of stuff they make bouncy castles out of. But it's also transparent, like translucent, not transparent. So you can sort of see through and out and in between. Yeah, you seem to have gained purchase on one of these tunnels and be able to sort of start pulling yourself towards one of the tunnels.
I think I found a portal. or an exit.
Cool.
I don't know
I
where
was
it
kind of
goes.
hoping the boat. I kind of hope gravity was still a thing and we get stuck to the boat. But anyway, but
No,
nope.
the boat still is falling. Like it seems to be like loose. You're having to like sort of pull yourself along the boat by holding the edges of the boat, and like that's the only way you can sort of.
Well,
Is there
Peter,
a
the idea of having a vessel in here doesn't work.
Hmm. I can see that. He's just hanging upside down from the rigging, his legs flying towards the crow's nest.
the other end of the anchor chain? There's normally a ratchety thingy to
Yes,
pull it back up.
capstan.
Yeah.
I would like to try and ratchet it to try and pull us towards it quicker.
That might be hard because they tend to be walking around things because they're capstans.
Oh yeah, you
don't
try
know.
to make. Yeah, you could gain. How would you gain purchase?
Well, as long as he can get his feet into the little notches and
Yeah.
get hold of the thing, he should be able to kind of like semi hold himself down to the boat and then kind of.
Killian, off your stomach's. Yeah, I heard your stomach rumble, Killian. It's the thought of croissants as you were waking up.
Whereas like,
Yep. Not impossible. You kind of like to hold yourself down to the. Instead of holding it like that, you kind of hold it like that. So you're pulling
Yeah.
yourself down to the thing and then kind of.
I can get better grip on it
How?
because I got close.
Kitty.
Yeah,
You know-
you're
You're going to carve up Erwin's nice boat.
Yeah,
Free boat. I don't care.
yeah. You know, like the ice shoes with the spikes on the bottom. Where you like.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've got some of them. I bought a whole set for everyone.
That's true. Let's all go in our packs and get our spiked shoes on. Then we can
They're all
stand
in the
at the
bag.
boat.
They're all in the bag of holding, so I can pull them out for people.
Yeah, not.
You pull out. Everybody put spiked shoes on. And they're still like tumbling. The boat's like this, but everybody's perfectly stuck to the deck.
Donk, donk. I'm not sure if this is improved, but I'm getting sick as a dog.
I can do the spinning thing.
Okay, so you and Jax will either roll separately or make an advantage check if Jax is
What
willing
is
to
it?
do. A strength athletics. Oh, Jax, you might want to make a roll. Just do a straight roll because Killian.
I got a 12.
You got a 12. Slowly,
I got a 2, so.
I rolled a 3.
slowly, you begin to move yourself towards this thing. And having a floor does give you a little bit better chance to sort of, even though you're not really attached to it, it gives the mind
Mine would have been
something to affix upon. And you're able to sort of start taking in the world around you, this strange conch shell of tunnels that interlink and weave together. Make me, I think a group perception check would be in order now.
the fucking joking.
18, nice.
So
18!
that's a 19.
19! 19 for Jax. Lovely.
No, I did not get a 19. I rolled a 1. I got a 2.
The other roll came through.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on the perception.
2 on the perception. Beautiful. You see nothing. You're focusing and sweating and dragging in this thing, trying to pull yourself towards it. Mr. Irwin, what did
22.
you? Sorry?
22.
22.
19.
19. You have a look at this place. Jackson is just focused on trying to get the grip and the positioning right to start cranking around this captain. You folks look at what you're being pulled towards and sort of follow this kind of this structure up and down and round. And you can see that it spirals and twists, and you can kind of peer through the edges of this cell. And what you can see through the membranous of the wall is you see a large lake. And you can see that in the center of the lake there is an island. And on the island there is a great mountain that rises up from the center of it.
Does it look familiar to any of us?
Anyone got a map?
I'm assuming it's Polzek.
Dickhead does. I've got the spear in his side.
You point it out to him.
Does he actually see it before I point it out to him? Did you roll for him, Mr. Killian?
Natural 20, he does.
You roll on top of that laptop one more time.
I get natural 20 though.
I'm going to put that dice up your nose.
Well, that'll be interesting for YouTube.
At least you chose nose.
It'll up the view count, you know. So
That'll be an interesting YouTube short. Just zoom that in.
yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Killian.
Got natural 20.
He goes, well, you look at that. That's Polzek.
Well, yay. Where's that?
Oh, lovely area. It's south of Gregton.
Where's that?
South of the Half. West of Drosk. North of Southgate.
So, very far away from where we need to be.
Where do you want to be?
Also, volcano.
Yes, active, I believe, still.
What's a volcano?
Now, Erwin. Imagine the Earth. The Earth is made of
It's an
We're
Earth.
literally trying to find a book to save the world. Why are we doing it in an island so far south? I could literally walk home.
But where is it you wish to go?
Jakarta. What's it called?
Yeah,
Arthur.
Jakarta.
well, it's north from Polzek. You could
Very far north.
No, it's actually reasonably close.
Carry on. I don't know. Carry on. It's role play.
No. You misunderstood. Jakarta sits on the southern end of the Half, and
Yes.
and Polzek lies below that. You could walk cross country to it if one wanted to. I mean, not that anybody would want to walk to Jakarta. It's not. It's dead.
Yes. Yes, this is. We're aware.
Well, we've got a boat.
Guess good news. Kind of.
It's at least it's a material plane. Look on the bright side, Killian. Ow! 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 Ow!
Almost, I'm always tempted to go. I'm always tempted to give me a go with that.
I just go.
No, I don't. But it's in my head.
Oh no, in chat, I really want to twist that chopstick.
I wonder how far I can get it into his thigh. It's just like a stub sticking out. It's like...
I'm there just like crack on.
It's like one of those pencil sharpeners you had at school with a hand of make the
I had to get a mallet.
Does the boat have a belaying pin? Like the things you can take off that you tie?
Loads of them, hundreds of them. That's how they tie ropes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Basically, I would like to pull one of these out and throw it into the tube and see if it whooshes down. Basically, my test I'm trying to do is work out where the far end of the tube comes out. So I want to try and sort of follow this thing whooshing down this tube and see if it lands in mountain, fire, or water.
I mean, he's got a fair point now.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. Yeah.
The
Incoming boat is literally catching fire as it's falling towards the mouth of the volcano. Go, well, it was good knowing you guys. Viking funeral, here we come.
You all get to roll up fire elemental characters, though. So I mean, come on.
So we all roll fire elementals, but with our personalities. I'm a little one. He's a big one.
what am I rolling? Sorry.
A perception. You're going to try and see if you can follow the
Yeah, I want to
trajectory.
trace it, basically.
Yeah. You're going to watch it go.
Oh, better.
11.
11. You watch it go and you kind of follow it mostly down the track as it goes through this tunnel. And then you see it reach the end of what looks like sort of like the exit. And as it drops out of this exit, it changes. It's kind of been kind of drifting at quite a slow rate, kind of almost like someone going on the green flume at a fun park, wee, and then it reaches the end and just goes and like falls.
Oh,
And as it falls, you see it kind of flip a couple of times, catching sunlight, and then it blips from your vision. You can't see it falling anymore where it goes. You're quite
teleports out essentially. Yeah, cool.
How long did the tumbling through the tubey thing go?
It took about, I'm going to say, maybe 20, 30 seconds, yeah.
Okay. So, how big and heavy combined are Killian, Irwin, and
Charles and Prison.
Pretend?
How heavy am I?
Yes, because he's going to try and feather fall. He needs to be able to carry us. Otherwise, this is just going to be like.
Well, Charles can fly, so you don't.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't count Charles in the
Oh,
list.
sorry. I thought you said Charles included.
No, Pretend, Killian, and Irwin.
Pretin weighs.
I can technically teleport as long as it gets to the ground, as long as I can throw my dagger. We've had this conversation before. Can I save myself with a dagger?
I mean, to be honest,
He weighs about 120 pounds.
Irwin potentially.
Quite slim.
Charlie can probably carry Irwin.
And has done, so
Yeah.
more than once.
What is my?
I'm £238, which is 17 stone.
I'm £40. I'm literally nothing.
So, hang on. What was your numbers, Kill?
17 stone.
238
in pounds, if possible.
238.
238.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy.
It's a
Almost.
7-foot dragon bomb.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Not like bird bones.
don't even think I'm 7 foot. No, I'm 6'7".
6'7". I thought it was, for some reason I had a 7'6".
6 foot.
Okay. So, with the shit that Jax carries, that means that Pretend, Killian, and Jax's stuff is £463.
And your carrying capacity?
Well, small, it's 300 with a push dragon lift of 600. Large, I believe it goes 4 times larger.
Nice.
Um,
Going to be sailing on the good ship Jackson. He's hanging off his arms as he goes. Wee.
Someone just plants a flag in his butt.
Don't know what's wrong with you, my friend, but there's something wrong with you, my friend.
On a giant.
I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking Arnold Rimmer's Ace Rimmer riding a crocodile through the sky.
Smoke me a kipper!
I'll be back for...
I can see somebody going through the air. It's a cartoon. Patrick Star on SpongeBob. When SpongeBob, it's in the movie, and he comes down, he's using his shorts as a parachute, and he's got a flag saying like SpongeBob between his butt cheeks. What's the scar?
So it's only double, but that is within capacity. I can technically throw Irwin in there because he doesn't have
I think I'll take my chances with Charles. At least I know he can carry me.
Yeah, so you kind of angle the ship towards it and begin this kind of roller coaster.
Probably going to, once we're all attached to the various people we're supposed to be attached to, me on Charles and Jackson got everybody else. and we are on our way down the tube, I may actually just cancel the ship because otherwise you're just going to watch the ships
Yeah.
hurtle towards the ocean.
If we've got a bit of time, I kind of want to tie some knots, tie some ropes to me, Killian, and Pretend, and basically make
Make
some
me a
sort of
sleight
harness.
of hand check for this harness that you fashion.
I get advantages like that.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. Good roll.
I rolled a 19, so 20.
Beautiful. Yeah, you managed to kind of harness like a sort of side to side harness to Killian. How do you attach Pretim? He's quite weak.
I mean, effectively, I'm kind of doing the two loop trouser thing, rope over my shoulder, two loop trouser, leg,
Mhm.
back loop. So effectively, I've got the ropes over my shoulders,
Yeah.
and they're kind of front and back, one front. So probably Pretend in the front and Killian in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, the chopstick now is like at full reach. You've still got it in Preeti's leg. You refuse to let go.
Yeah, but
Can we stop just while he's tying us on, Killian? You really are of a singular mind.
thank you.
Twist. Thank you. Goes in that reach.
That was perfect.
The boat comes to the the exit of this of the green slide at the water top, and you dismiss the boat suddenly into a box form. You grab it.
Yep.
Charlie's like, "Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!" And there's a moment of free fall before the feather fall kicks in, and there's this. Then the wind. There is wind. There is noise. There is rushing. And all of a sudden, Jax activates a ring. You go boom, and your fall is arrested. You start drifting slowly down, gently. And Charles spreads his wings. Boom.
Good.
And there's this lift.
I just suddenly realised that Charles has forgotten how to fly all of a sudden. Jackson's like, boom, just party like a rocket. Yeah.
I am looking down and seeing what we're landing on.
Yeah, because we might have to steer you. It's like you're gently falling down towards the smoke around you and little blobs of lava flying out. Oh.
You look down and there's a small dragon that blop, blop.
Yeah, this dragon is looking up going,
As you begin falling.
This is easy. Oh.
as you exit from this thing and reality hits, Preaching screams for the first 3 seconds before the ring kicks in. And even after the ring kicks in, there's a moment he's still screaming. Oh. Oh. I really didn't think that was going to work then, Jackson.
Can I reach round and smack his head?
I am now large, so you might not be able to.
Yeah, you try. There's a hand going.
At last, I can get this blasted thing out my. He's going to make a strength check to try and pull a chopstick out of his leg.
This is where he wriggles and undoes his knot.
He can't get it. Oh, plastic, Killian. It's really in there.
You might want to leave it in case it's hit bone.
Really?
Pull it out. How dare you?
No, I think it's fine where it is for now.
We don't have to walk hundreds of miles. Don't worry about it.
Well, look at it. Isn't it lovely from up here?
I'm scanning the horizon for civilization.
Make me a perception check.
Perception, I need check, okay?
Perception.
I'm going to roll a perception check because I can say that.
What is a perception, Nanny?
22.
22. That is a perception, Annie. Perceiving nanny.
Yep, that worked.
The words were just like, nope.
They're in there somewhere. Just got to re-glue them together.
Civilization.
Yes.
Houses, building roads, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Are immediately easy to spot.
Yay!
You see them lining the north side of the lake itself. You also see to the south end of the lake where it meets the sea.
Mm-hmm.
That would actually be.
I assume it's like a river that goes off it to reach the sea.
Yeah. The lake.
Otherwise, that's not a sea. That's not a lake. That's a cove.
No, the lake narrows to a fine, narrow channel.
It goes.
Yeah.
Wee!
It's this.
Yep.
Yeah, and then D.
Yeah, well, a strait between Gregton and what do you call it?
Yeah, cool.
Rohest. Yeah,
Well done.
I know what I'm talking about.
D.
I don't know that.
D actually.
Not really. You can also see that there are two kind of small structures there as well on either side of this kind of this channel. From here, you probably with that great roll, very good roll. You see that they are probably lighthouses, some sort of signaling equipment kind of thing from there.
Watch house, watch towers, whatever. Yeah.
Exactly. You see that there is a very good looking road, wide, even from this angle and well made, that heads easterly from the dwellings on the north shore of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And you also see, could be, possibly, tents or dwellings of shanty shabbily built on the if the mountain volcano is in the center of the lake, they would be on its westerly side, southwesterly side.
Yeah, let me get a pen and paper. It's quite a lot going on there. Yeah.
Let's see if let me put a map in Roll20 and I'll describe. Yeah. Or share a screen. Let me find a map and I can share it to you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I lost all my files, so I can't actually look at the map. I'll have to load up Discord and try and dig it out.
That's right. I'll find it. Hold on. Let me do a little bit of digging.
What is it?
I'll be asking Charles while I'm hanging on to him. Basically, do you recognise this area? Do you know the names of these places? Pointing at towns and various environs.
You know that Polzek is a. There was word when I was on Heptar that Polzek was a bit of a sort of hot spot for those up and coming. The upper class use the North Shores as a playground.
Ah. Well, we'll probably find them more there then.
Yes, those were my days of innocence before I had realised that there were such underlying evils in the world. We all know that there are darknesses out there, but quite how insidious and through every system and everything there seems to be.
Right, and here, sort of.
Oh yeah, I see.
This is Polzek. It's sort of a strange lake. There's a dwelling here. Can you see my mouse? I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, I can indeed. Yep, I can see it.
Yeah, and there are dwellings here.
Yep.
And then there's a short way to Jakarta.
Yep.
And Droskal is to the this way, to the east.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Is Jakarta visible? Probably not. It's quite a long way away, I assume.
It is quite a long way away, yeah. You're falling quite close, maybe only a few hundred feet. But you can see the road that travels north.
Yeah.
At this point, you start drifting down. Jackson, can you make me a survival check to see where you are falling currently? To predict your angle of descent.
No,
Rabble.
I can, but I didn't. I got a 9.
I was going to say, could I help with it?
You could probably have a look. You're falling also. You
Why
can
did
roll with
I
a
roll on my dice table.
table.
I can roll with a what?
You're falling.
What am I rolling?
Dice.
Well, intelligence?
You're funny.
Bunny,
That
bunny.
isn't what I meant. What?
How would Killian predict that? How would Killian know?
By looking?
You want to make a perception check?
By, like, I don't, it doesn't matter to me either way.
Well, how can you think about it?
He would literally use his eyeballs and try to
Perception.
determine from where the he's not smart enough to use science.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just like, oh,
Okay, perception.
5,
You're falling. 6.
7.
Yeah, you seem to. Your descent looks like it's going to bring you down above the water.
I don't like that.
Well, at least we have a ship / rowboat, depending on what size.
Well, we're doing all right. We'll just glide down and meet them.
Yeah, we can set things up. Try and get beneath them so we catch them on the way down.
Yes, excellent. I'll dive then, Urban.
And he like
I grip like.
you
like
grip
my life
onto
depends
him
on it.
and he holds you beneath him almost as tenderly as he would do Eggy.
Ah,
And
You
he's
not put him in the papoose?
not gonna happen.
We need to go. Oh, we're not going to lose.
Not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, you can buy one. I will cut my way out of it. You'll go for a lot of them.
There'll be a session you miss at some point where we still play.
and you'll be on or you get on death saving throws and you wake up and you are just proposed to Killian.
Oh, yeah. It's happening.
No, we would not take that level of agency
John's
away.
like,
We
no.
don't take that level of agency away from players. Thank you very much.
John's like, don't use that.
You begin to sort of soar down toward the water, and then every now and then you'll kind of you have to blink little clouds of ash and dust away from your eyes as the volcano is like chucking out stuff.
I better steer a bit clearer of this thing. I'll go out onto the lake proper a bit more.
Are they? Can I do a little bit of checking where they're going, a little bit of trigonometry, try to figure out whether or not they're going to land in like an ash pile,
Yeah, Charles looked up.
active lava flow.
Charles looks up and goes,
They look like they're all right.
you can make a check.
Cool. What is it?
Survival perception. I don't know really, because it could be like you're working out the angle of a parabola, which would be kind of more like maybe throwing a stone, which would be like could be even be intelligence. I really don't. It's
Investigation, surely.
yeah, investigation. I think.
Oh, I'm good at that. 19.
19.
Actually, no, sorry, my apologies. No, not 20. Sorry, because of the special thing. Actually, it was 21. 21.
21.
Yeah.
He just looked at you and snorted.
Yeah, he literally just looked at me and went,
You think that they're going to land on the edge of the island itself, among the dust and ash, and possibly.
But nothing dangerous. There's not like a glowing red river of death on that
There
area.
is magma there, and you can't quite
Oh.
exactly predict the landing at the moment.
Well, get me down to the river lake and we'll put the boat out, and then you may want to go up there and give them a nudge.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll fly to the surface.
And Charles continues to drops again, like lays his feathers almost flat against his body, and you feel the rush of wind, and you feel that exhilarating feel of diving.
It's kind of cool.
And Charles, as much as Charles's beak can, his face can, his eyes smile as he plummets.
Popeye. Chair.
Check on.
Come on.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good.
It's the cow's tail. Just
Yeah.
Great.
Good dog.
Good boy.
and he plummets towards, and then just at the last minute, kind of,
Mm.
and skims the top of the water, and like the water kind of spreads away from him slightly, like as the air
Cool.
rushes past him, and little beads are catching on the ends of his feathers, and just like sliding off as he skims the surface, and then kind of banks round a little bit, and his claws just touch the edge of the water, spraying and bursting into this sort of beautiful sunlight. And he then takes up a little bit of a sort of a little bit of altitude and says,
Right, it should be okay to drop now, Erwin. Go.
I will let go. And as I'm saying, drop down, probably not going to do anything fancy. Probably going to put the small boat out first, land in the water next to it, climb in the boat, make the boat bigger.
yeah. So you plumb down. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, come out. Make a small boat, get in the small boat, make
Yeah.
boat big.
Boat big.
You dip below the water,
Yeah.
and you've been out in this strange sea all this time. You've been sweating, you've been bloody, you've been fighting
Still hurt,
dragons.
Yep.
You've been beyond the edges of your known reality,
Yes,
and it's a cleansing as you drop down, as you drop from Charlie, and you. And the bubbles rush up round you.
just black.
Around
just like an oil stain around, like an oil slick. It's like it was just mud and muck. It's like,
Yeah, you actually see it kind of coming off you as you drop down, and you can sort of see a little particulate almost come away from your skin, and you rub your face under the water, and then open your eyes into this beautiful water, and you taste it on your lips. It's pure. It's clean.
Not anymore, isn't
It was.
it's like,
It was.
That's why you were like, it's pure and clean. I was like,
But you taste that freshness and sort of then kind of realize you're running a little bit short on breath, and take a couple of boom and a couple of like frog kicks, and pull yourself to the surface of the water where the boat sort of sits bobbing from your impact.
Yep.
And you kind of grab the edge and pull yourself up and onto the deck for a minute.
Are you right, Erwin?
Give me a thumbs up.
Right, I better go up and help these folks.
And he just circles back up into the sky towards you. Looking down, you see Charles like beating his wings furiously, coming up, soaring up towards you folks who are drifting down slow in the sky. Oh, Charles is coming. I wonder what he's got to say.
You're going to die.
There's a possibility you're going to land in the lava, everybody. I'm going to give you a little nudge to the side. Here goes.
And then he just kind of pushes against this kind of strange contraption that you've now become, and gets you above the water.
I wasn't expecting you to say that you've now become. Sorry.
You are a contraption. You are
I know.
a conglomerate of
strange
bodies.
You have become one. It's very weird.
This is like you're basically a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Zord at the moment.
Oh, hell yeah.
You are, but you've got no powers other than falling slowly.
Do you know
The mighty morphing, we don't do much.
Yeah. The mighty morphing falling people.
Floating falling force.
Go! Fall!
Yes.
What was it? Was it Captain Planet where they had the rings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not really.
Air, fire, water. We need to make a fifth one up. Heart.
Heart, yeah.
I don't think that was.
Are your powers
Oh my
combined?
God,
I am Captain Planet.
I think he's a bit of a queer icon.
That was not on when I was younger.
You need, well, yeah. We'll have some reruns of that later.
No, you don't. It wasn't actually that bad, but no, you don't.
It was
It's no Jason and the Wheel Warriors. I'll give you that.
Oh, now you got to do that. That's amazing.
what's that?
Guys in cars that have chainsaws on them versus plant cars
The guy
that
noise.
have chainsaws on them.
No, Zorbors. Yeah. Versus Jason the Warriors versus the Zorbors.
What the fuck is this?
It's,
Acid trip of a cartoon. Very good.
It's beautiful 80s TV. It's like the same sort of time as He-Man and
He-Man and She-Ra.
yeah,
Yep.
around the same sort of
And
time.
Ulysses.
Yeah, amazing cartoons. No, still not ringing any bells.
I know
Well,
He-Man and She-Ra.
okay. Yeah,
I love She-Ra.
Jason and the Weird Warriors. Yes, we'll watch that. They are. That's
That's
that
good.
and a couple of episodes of
Planet Man.
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Hitman. That sounds a rubbish name for a show.
What a fucking Captain Planet doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just David Attenborough.
Mate. That man.
David Attenborough is a superhero. Right.
He is a superhero. Shut up.
You are nudged sideways and begin to descend. And gradually you fall.
Yeah.
And your feet are able to sort of touch ground, or well, not terra firma yet. Still not out of the ocean. Still not off the sea.
We touch water.
You touch the boat that Erwin has made into Big Boat at this point by shouting Big Boat.
How long was the fall? Because I have big for a minute.
How slow do
Probably-
you fall?
60 feet around.
60 feet every 6 seconds.
How high were we?
Well, basically, can you fall for 10 rounds essentially before?
Yeah, would you fall for more than 6 seconds? Maybe you might still be just about big by the time you get to the bottom.
It's literally you touch the boat.
Yeah, and you
go.
yeah, you kind of morph back into your normal size, and Preetin and Killian fall from you. Now this is where the boat's supposed to work. Wow, never been this close to the mountain. The big smoke, they call it.
Can I hit him now?
No, we need to get the sails down and everything rigged up. We don't be hanging around with that thing, smelling all the sulfur coming off of it. I don't know what a volcano is, but that looks dangerous and hot.
You're not wrong, Owen. You see that vent on the side of it?
Yes.
Well, you can see where that gas is escaping from it, and it's making. Can you hear that keening sound? That's probably a great big build-up of pressure underneath there.
Fascinating. So I'm going to start getting the boat ready to sail.
Oh yeah, I am too.
How does that look? Where do you start rigging sails? Where do you run to, Killian? What are you doing?
Whatever needs to be done to get this thing moving.
How much boat time?
How much boat time?
Yeah. What have you learnt?
How to tie a noose.
You're busy just standing behind preaching, going, "Is that really necessary? I've not seen that knot before."
Looking at, and occasionally looking up at the yard arm.
Yeah. What readying do you do?
It's not actually that. It's not like a sail ship. It's actually more of a basically rowing ship.
Wow.
Yeah.
It depends on what size you've got, I think.
24 feet long, 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep. The ship has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, and a steering oar and anchor, a deck cabin, a mast with a square sail. So yeah, it's much more like a old fishing ship than it is a galleon.
I get the anchor up.
Okay.
And
Pull it up from the side. Charles will go, "I better get to some oars and put my back into it."
Okay. I'm going to go stand at the steering bit.
Yeah, cool. Jax?
And once I figure out which way, we're figuring out how the old opposite to where you want to go sort of thing.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait.
I'm guessing. So, is it a pair of oars or is it a person per side?
Since there's rowing seats, 5 sets of oars. So 10 people could technically row. So 5 one side, 5 the other side.
Yeah. Charles,
So I'm gonna pretend to Charlie's side, and I'm gonna go the other side.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be dangerous because I'd go the side of because I've got the anchor,
yeah,
so I would go right 2-2. But if me and Jax are on one side and
That's why he's put. That's why he put.
on the other.
Yep.
I was putting those two on one side and me on the other, so we kind of evened out.
Oh, I was thinking like 2 and 2, and then my brain was like, "We're just going to be spinning in circles because
Yeah,
me
yeah.
and Jax will just."
Well,
So I'll go with the other two then.
okay, you sit down
If
with.
that's what Matt
Yeah.
was thinking.
You see Preeton, he begins to like pull and all. He's like, ah, here we go. Oh, what do you do, Charles?
Well, first you have to push it into the water, and then you pull back.
He's like, okay, into the water. And then he just pulls back too hard. He hasn't even got the oar in the water. He rowed terribly.
Yeah. No,
He just it skims across and falls off the bench. Oh, I wasn't quite ready for that. Right, I'll try again.
A steeper angle, Preeton. And then get it in and give it a good old tug backwards.
All right, I'll give it another go. Here we go. Oh,
I'm just
oh,
leaning.
it really gets your shoulders going, doesn't it?
He's done 3 rows. Like, whew, I'm done. Are we there yet?
let's have some strength checks from Jackson and Killian to start this boat. Get the initial inertia going.
Is it strength, athletics, or
Yeah, athletics sounds good to me. Whoa! No, not quite.
24.
24. Yeah. I think you pick up the oar that Preeton is rowing.
I just go and like just what?
Yeah. He's on the end of the oar that you're pulling. He's going, what?
I'm helping.
it's just
you're
hitting
just hitting him in the face with an oar, aren't you? As you pull it back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's mighty. I didn't realize sailing was so painful. What did you get, Jax?
28.
Yeah. You begin to get this boat moving. And after Preeton's like kind of realizes he's useless, he turns around and looks at the receding island. Oh, look, Erwin. And then you turn round, Erwin, at this moment.
Oh, do I? Oh, no.
Oh, no, he says, look, Erwin. And he's like pointing over your shoulder. You're looking towards land.
Yeah.
Preeton's like beside you looking back at the island.
Well, they have to because they're on a rowboat. So everyone's looking back at the island but me. I'm
Yeah.
looking where we're going.
Yeah, you guys all will see this as he points like this. And you just see this. And you hear this kind of. It's not. You feel it first. You hear this. Like this kind of big crack that goes. And you see like what you feel wave go. And rock the boat. Rock the boat, baby. Can help the earworm. Yeah, waves kind of sort of shimmer out from the island.
That will make me turn around. Like slow. That sort of slow turn. Like, oh no.
You kind of hear the sound of a boiling kettle. If the kettle was the size of a mountain, gas escaping from like the side of the mountain, not the main peak. And you see a huge chunk of rock suddenly fly
Shit.
a couple of 100 feet up in the air and start falling through there. Magma spurts out the side. Well, lava at this point. Lava falls out the side of it. Fresh plume up into the air, pressurized, glowing white-yellow heat, tumbling down from above, and then begins crashing down all around the boat.
Literally nothing we can do about it. There's not much to do. Still.
Great gouts of steam are coming up from around the boat as they hit the water. What would you do? What can you do apart from row for your lives?
Yeah.
Killian?
I literally these things don't steer fast, so I literally get the rope, lock the tiller in
Yeah.
one position and literally just grab an oar.
Yeah, just start. Yeah. Roll me that strength check for me to see how far.
Ha! Sorry, strength check.
It was athletics, so if you
Yeah.
Oh, strength athletics. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, with athletics. Sorry.
Oh, good. I'm proficient at that. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not bad. 26.
26. Yeah, you add to it. You start like.
Got rolled a 19. I'm motivated.
Cretan's just standing next to the tiller that you've tied with his arm on it, going, "What?
Row
do you
you! Row or swim!
think?" He just watches this thing go, like, sailing through the air, burning hot piece of rock, and it just straight through part of the sail, just burns a hole through. Like, it doesn't even hold it. It's just so hot, it just straight through like a beam of like a laser beam would go through something.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is the lake that we're on currently bubbling away like a little jacuzzi?
Not quite, no. There seems to be no tectonic underneath. It seems to be solely there.
Yeah, because that would be really bad.
I really wanted to push him in or say to him, look, it's like a spa day.
Spa day!
You really don't like this guy at all.
No, not really.
You got your home. He got your home. What's wrong with him?
Does this look like fucking home to you?
Oh, more importantly, he got
Well-
us into this mess at the same time.
Yeah, it's his fault we had to go. Oh, don't. Oh, don't.
As you're rowing,
I'm staring daggers at him. And I'm like, you see, when we're on fucking dry land, I know I'm going to use this oar and shove it up. But I am.
I'm just-
under my breath.
Yeah.
I think that's what's powering the boat faster is Killian's anger. Just like his ire has built so much. He's like, this is Cretan's neck. I'm going to wring his neck.
Do you know what, Killian? Killian, I'm right there with you, baby. I'm right there with you. It's like, we're both staring daggers at him. He's supposed to be back of his neck is literally on fire. It was like...
He's just like, amazing. Never seen something like this before. As he's not.
I'm almost like mind, like telekinesis, mind, like just hit him. One of them, just hit him, just hit him.
Straight in the face.
He rolled an insight check on you folks, and he hasn't picked up any of this.
Oh my god, no.
He's just fascinated by this eruption, oblivious to the danger of falling magnetic.
I am like this far away. If we get out of this alive, we get to dry land, stripping him naked and telling him to walk home.
With an oar.
No, just buck bear, unhealed, buck bear. Goodbye.
No,
Walk home.
with an oar shoved up his ass that
No,
I'm inside.
that's my oar. He doesn't get an oar.
He
doesn't even
get
get to keep-
from me.
Look,
He
I
doesn't
will
even
take
keep the
a branch
chopstick.
off a tree and carve it into an oar just to shove it up his ass, okay?
It's dedication to a plan.
I'm not going to stop you.
See?
So is this where the team name now is now the Impalers?
Yeah.
We've got a team name.
Elf Impaler.
I don't like him.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just an interested guy with.
You carry on.
He likes
the way
naps.
you carry on the way you're going today, mate.
No, I get him. I understand him. He did a lot for love, and I can appreciate that. That's why I've tolerated him so much for so long. Because, yes, he is guilty, and he did get us in danger, stop us from doing what we wanted to do. We left yet another place unfulfilled. Yay! You know, it's like Gargamel. We're literally like, hi, we'd like to help. Bye. Every single time. No closure ever. I was actually kind of liking the forest of Gargamel after time. So it wasn't sandy, so yay.
And you're just walking back. Eventually, you plan to walk closer to the sand again.
I don't want to, but we came here for a purpose. Nothing about this is fun. I like snow and ice. Nothing about this is fun.
That's why you and Killian get on so well.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It was just like, I don't want to. It was great.
You rolled successfully enough high checks to start propelling your boat away
But yeah, we.
from the.
Don't let me get out. I'll get out and push if necessary.
And Charles will just kind of like he will realize he's doing nothing as you guys are pulling these oars, and he's just like, and he turns around and sees Preetin, and he'll just go, "Oh my God!" He'll just see him up on the thing, and he's just like looking around like wistfully, and Charles will see like there's this like meteor of rock like saying towards him, it's like, "Wow!" And Charles will just get up, and he's going to try and save Preetin from getting hit.
You're going to take the joy away from me and Owen.
He will.
I am so tempted to trip Charles up. I'm not going to though. That's too much like premeditated murder. I'm actually a good guy. I've got.
Move and...
How would you make it move? Is there any way you can do this? You're focusing on rowing. Charles just goes, "Oh my God, Preetin."
I'm gonna let.
He will be in a minute if I don't go, Killian. You're quite right.
Killian,
This is where Killian grabs Charles by the butt and pulls out all the
No. Let the good guy be the good guy. Charles is our conscience after all.
He leaps forwards at full speed. You clutch at him. You only get a handful of buffers and you see Charlie's little round butt.
I need to find that video to show you guys. It's the funniest thing. Because she literally just goes, "Oh."
And Charles just doesn't notice at first, and then I don't think he notices at all. The peril of Preetin, the innocent person that he sees him as.
Yeah, he is.
He dives forwards and does like a half sort of dive fly thing, and just knocks him aside as this thing goes into the sea and starts frothing and foaming and boiling next to him. And he's like, Preetin's like, "Oh, Charles, thank you."
It's okay, my friend. Stand up. Maybe we should take some bit more cover. We don't seem to be helping much out here. Come.
And he'll lead him to like the most sheltered area of the boat and sort of tuck him down. It's like,
Well, what from here, if you insist?
yeah, I mean, well, it could change the whole topography of the island. Such an explosion like this, I'll have to redraw my map.
You're going to have to redraw your face at a minute.
Do you hear that, everybody? I've got to redraw a map later.
I say this with the greatest will in the world. Shut up.
Got you, Owen. Gotcha. And as you row away from the edge of this erupting volcano, the small amount of dwelling that you saw on the edge of the island is subsumed by a flow of lava and burns and into crisps.
Killian.
Crisp structures.
Killian.
Yeah.
Do you remember snow and ice? Do you know how safe that stuff is?
Yeah.
How stable?
Yes.
I really miss it.
Yes.
I really do.
Can we go back?
How far is Southgate from here?
About as far away as the Cartha.
In the opposite direction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know a really nice tavern in Southgate. Stayed there every time I went there.
Which one was it?
GM, but this was actually never in my
Oh, so we can find you a random tavern?
Please do, yeah.
Um,
A random nice tavern that is cheap. allows for pets.
They're all very silly named ones.
Cool.
Not going on.
Most taverns are.
Popeye, what are you doing?
The Popeye, I love it.
It will be called um, the Snowman's Hat.
Yeah, the snowman's hat. It's got a lovely little sign with like a jaunty fat snowman with like coal like grin, carrot for a nose, and a hat at a jaunty angle. Can't miss it. It's very pet friendly, quite cheap too. Good food, very warming, very friendly.
It's small as well.
Yeah.
It's like a little nooky one. It's not like
Yeah. It's off the main drag down in a lovely little alleyway. Reminds me of home. It's very local centric.
yeah. And at that point, we'll just take a quick break and recharge our glasses, etc. I'll stop the show there and get a drink.
All right, back in a sec.
Cool.
Oh, they've changed the. Welcome back, Fragments. Upon the boat, Charlie sort of shelters, Preeting somewhat at the prow of the boat as you.
Is this like the sort of the bird that does that?
Yeah, he's just like this with his wings.
Oh.
No, it sort of it kind of it kills something and then huddles over it to eat it.
Oh, like Creepy Dave.
Yeah, he pecks his brain from his skull. No, he hasn't got the right beak for that. He can only pick up crumbs from the cracks of pavement. That's what pigeon beaks are for.
That little seagull that we saw the other day. Great.
And you start sailing a ship, Erwin. You were kind of taking the rudder.
Once we're safely away from full
Radius.
death.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I'll basically stop and then take up rudder and basically try and steer the ship towards land, I guess.
You have land in a semicircle running from north. Well, in a semicircle from you, going north round to the east and then down to the south where you can see the lighthouses.
Probably gonna. There's nothing north, is there? No society. Just
there are some.
coast.
There are some buildings on the edge. Yeah, there are buildings on the edge in the north.
Okay, I'm probably gonna head that way.
Cool. You
If
start
that's where Decartha and Quest leads.
Mm-hmm. You start sailing the boat north, and you kind of the chaos of the last sort of 5 minutes sort of subsides, and you are left on a lake with a gentle breeze that catches the
What's left of our sail?
What's left of your sail, and pulls you in a good wind towards where you wish to go, and though the sail may hang a little slack,
Big hole in it for snow.
you are able to stop pulling so hard on the oars and let the wind take you, and you can all sort of rest your arms for a minute and sort of just stop for a little while as you sail across this lake, and the water is relatively still. It doesn't have any really discerning current as much as you can take. A little bit of buffeting from that initial shock, and there's a few gentle rumbles from the island behind you, and as it sort of sings its tectonic song out onto the lake.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Did you like that impression?
Oh, good,
It was
yeah.
very good.
That was
Very good,
impressive.
yeah.
I think that might be where I first learnt to do that. Oh no, do you know where I first learnt to roar from? Like make that sound from Aladdin.
That makes sense for you.
From Aladdin, where he
Yeah.
goes,
Seek out the diamond in the rough, the diamond in the rough.
that
Yeah.
bit.
That does.
And
make
I
sense
love
to
that bit
me.
so much. I love that big like CG'd. Was it a panther? cougar skull that came out of the
Kind of
sand.
panthery, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's a flashback to some Thundercat vibe there, right? Because wasn't the Thundercat's base a giant panther?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that Disney might have been trying to rip off Thundercats. Who knows? What was Thundercat's race called? Never mind. Game D&D. Yeah, you're sailing out, and you begin seeing the masts of other ships out in the bay.
Hmm.
Beautiful, long hulls, with pure white sails that sort of are taut in the wind. And you can see figures sort of standing to one edge of one of the larger ships,
Are
all pointing and sort of gesturing towards the mountain.
are the boats reminiscent of any like race or civilization?
You could make a like a sort of intelligence check to sort of work out history maybe or no, I don't know, investigation, but that's not even good for you. It doesn't really work for your
I
character to know these things like that way.
well, I was going with I have the Outlander one, which means I've traveled around and know
Mm.
the general
Let's
layout of terrain,
let's
settlement,
roll
and
it
other
as
features
a
around you.
survival then, because that kind of
Oh well, I literally just rolled history and got a 16. So
oh okay, cool. That's enough to kind of understand that there are different boats here, but most of them seem to be there's different styles, like in terms of the format of boat, from yachts to dinghies and stuff like that. But they all seem to be predominantly of an elven design. They are very sleek ships, well made.
um, but they would have been here because this is a lake, isn't it? It is not on. It is just a body of water. It's of its own. It doesn't have access to the sea or anything, does it?
It does to the south, yes.
Oh, okay.
There is a mouth to the sea.
Um, are they Gargamelian boats?
Um, are they Gargamelian? They are. I don't think you've seen the boats of Gargamel. You never went to the Bow Wash,
Yep.
so I don't know if you've travelled that far yourself. Have you travelled that far?
I would have gone. I would have come in roughly by there because I went up through the different fragmenty islands and then down. So I would have come into the northern end of Gregdon.
Okay, yeah, maybe you could have seen some sailing out. Yeah, they are reminiscent of those. Yeah, some of the boats that you've seen going out through the straits where you've got En and Che.
Hmm. Um.
It's pissed.
Why are they coming round here? Because they were running away from Gargamel in the forest because of the bubbles.
Mm.
What are they wanting here?
Okay.
I'm trying to work out why the elves are poddling around this lake.
Aren't they all trying to leave?
Well, yeah, but there's not much here. Because further that way, which is where they seem to be coming from,
They're on the north
the
end.
north of us, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
is a desert.
yeah.
So they had to go all the way around Gregdon and in, and then round this lake to be where they are. If they're going to go that far, there was a lot better places to be. Because it's
Hmm.
pretty much a desert from up there with a dead city in it of undead things.
Well, it's a big ring, isn't it? So Don't have to go to the Dead City, I
But
guess.
that's where they're kind of in that location on the lake, which means they've kind
Well,
of
we're heading in
gone.
that general direction. We'll ask you when we get there.
Yeah, it just seems odd. Um,
Regin, do you know any reason why there might be boats upon the lake of Archimelian design?
Oh, mm-hmm. Yes.
Care to share?
Oh, so yeah. Uh, there are many well-to-do folks from Drosk. They tend to use this as a sort of break from the city. They come here and they like to get out on the water, and the best way to speediest way to cut through the waters are via elven craft, sleekest in the water.
Oh, so they're pleasure craft for the rich.
Oh yes, yeah, that's it. Uh, I mean, some of it I've heard is only of design of Gargamel, and uses the wood of Gargamel, but um, rumor is that that wood was not taken under the
Poached.
under permission of us. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, can't be everywhere in the forest, I guess.
Have you had any experiences with anybody in the forest before, like trying to take trees or anything like that?
we tried. Big Tree tried to kill us.
Oh, did you say
Yes,
something to upset it?
something from the Feywild. With all the bubbles of whatever you call it,
From the,
negative Feywildy, deathly stuff that we fixed.
oh, could it have possibly been from the Shadowfell?
Sure.
I don't know. Where'd you get a murder hanging tree from?
Sounds pretty Shadowfell to me. A place I've not even begun to map yet.
Oh, you're young,
You
elven.
know where there's an entrance if you really want.
It gets out a piece of paper. Whereabouts?
Let's get back to Gargamel, and then I might let you know.
Oh, excellent. Thanks, Jax.
And I'm thinking to myself, once he gets out of prison after 100 years, I
Oh.
mumble to myself.
To be honest, prison, stuck in the Shadowfell, Jax isn't particularly.
As long as he's not on a boat, Jackson
In the
literally
middle of
doesn't
water.
care. He's just sick of being on boats.
No. This is the location for Pretend.
Yeah.
You know, go to the Shadowfell. Be stuck in prison. I'm easy either way. I don't mind.
Oh, and then he comes back reborn as some sort of
Lichy thing.
Shadowfellian lich.
Oh,
That
have you seen the playtesty stuff that they've got?
you can make a PC.
Villainous classes,
Yeah.
villainous subclasses, so you can become a lich and things like that.
You can be a lich if you want. You can be a lich witch bitch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. You begin drawing nearer, and there are waves from the craft. Ahoy there, shipmates!
Hello.
What ho?
What day is it?
What day is it? What do you know what day it is? And they all laugh and they no, haven't a clue, haven't the foggiest. And they all cheers to that. Cheers to not knowing.
Heading towards the coast.
And there's me sitting there going ramming speed.
What do you call the encampment on the shore there?
Oh, it's much more than an encampment, my good friend. We just call it Polsey Heights.
Thank you.
Are you got property there? Don't think I've seen you about.
No, we just dropped him from a different dimension.
Oh,
Sailing past.
Interplanar.
Not by choice. Glad to be home.
Where's home for you then?
Far south from here. More than south.
Morden Sow, land of ice and snow. Oh, been there a few times. Enjoyed myself. Didn't stay long. Didn't really get on with the climate. This is more my scene.
It's horses for courses.
That there are. That there are. What do you folks fancy sailing on in with them? And you would you care to join us? We can have a little soiree out on the deck if you'd like.
I think we'd like to get to. Just
That sounds fantastic. I've never been to a
No,
soiree.
no, no,
I'm quite.
no, no.
we just want to get to dry land. Thank you very much. Appreciate it though. Have fun.
Bye.
You need to dock the ship. I've got a. You're welcome to pull two on my dock.
That's great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, third one on the left as you get there.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Mine's the one with the roof made of it shines. It's not gold, but it's close.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
You mean fool's gold?
Horses for courses.
Row faster.
What
Bye.
What investment? I wish they'd hung around for a little while. I mean, it would have shared something. That guy with the little cape there, he's quite fascinating. Got a lot of writing tools on him. Maybe he's a writer. Maybe he is a writer. You hear this conversation, Ashok. You're not sure if the fate worse than Smarmy Git was worse than the fate of being destroyed by an erupting volcano.
My character wants to rest on terra firma and familiarity.
Yeah.
It's much as I'd love to touch them, I really would. When I'm on land.
No. Yeah. You see them start like using the wind and start cruising their ships in great big long lines, and just in the distance behind you, they kind of they're making a fine cut on the wave as they cruise the lake, and jollity and celebration happen behind you, and you just sort of crawl in and lower sail gradually and just paddle those last few feet to dry land.
And me and Erwin get off the boat and collapse on the ground. Just
yeah, well, first things first. It's okay, everybody ashore who's going ashore.
Yeah,
Yes,
I will
I
get off.
suppose I'll get out.
Yeah. Everyone collect their belongings.
I think I lost a lot of my stuff with the falling.
I've got everything. It's all fine.
Oh, good.
Charles checks himself down and...
What is this? I don't have everything.
Oh, what's wrong?
Oh, wait, look at this.
What the?
I don't know. What is that?
The eye
Not
of
much.
The Eye of Grumash.
I'm Alora's. Where are my nails gone?
oh God.
Yeah. full moon.
You need to. Are you okay?
He just goes,
By Melora's eye, I've lost some tail feathers.
Yes, quite a few.
Just see a few, like,
A
kind
little
of
mat of them floating off in the
they're
ocean.
just floating on the lake.
on the lake.
Oh, you know, I just have visions of Killian wearing a fascinator.
I was thinking I was like Indian headdress, like it's like
Yeah.
Killian is like, I don't know.
He's like,
Well, that's quite unsightly. Let me have a little look at my pack.
pulls out the Eye of Melora hat.
No.
Oh. Take my son hat, I suppose.
The fact you can say it now, it's amazing.
He pushes his back in the bag.
Well,
once everybody's off the ship, I'll shrink
just,
it down to
just
box.
pull my cloak round a bit.
Yeah, you climb out onto this deck. You can see an array of elaborately formed houses. They are deliberately obscure in their construction. There are towers that seem to go into the. There are towers for the sake of towers.
Yeah,
There are
follies.
there
How much are
are
follies?
topiaries that are shaped in all manner of more exotic forms. Each neighbor is very much one-upping the other in this district.
Oh, I don't like our chances of being able to afford a meal at an inn round here.
Neither do I.
Well, I don't know. What do we have in the kitty?
I got some rations I can pull out. We still got posh rations.
Still got a bunch of gold actually. Really, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's not unfair. It's not actually fair. I could totally afford a meal.
To be honest, this is the perfect place because this is where we can flog all the artwork and stuff. That these are the people that would buy this stuff.
Yeah, it's not unfair.
All the artwork and things the dragons gave us.
Oh, what a great idea. Maybe we should go door to door.
Hmm.
Maybe someone else should be the face of the operation, though, because this is rather unsightly.
Trying to find what I've
We
got.
only have one tent now, so it's gonna be very friendly.
And we sleep in shifts. I mean, if it's a fine night, I don't mind sleeping under the stars.
Whew. Whew. So I just realised one of the art items is worth $3,000. It's like, whoa, okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Why, just a random one.
Yeah.
Can we set up like a street auction?
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should find a tavern.
I have a
and
hammer that you can like do the banging.
auction, yeah. Perhaps we should find something like into a tavern and we can ask about collectors and proprietors and see if there's somebody who has a reputation for enjoying the artistic.
I could do the sign. I'm pretty good at writing.
Let's see if I can't just find someone who buy it wholesale before we pitch a tent.
Oh, okay. Well, I've heard behind the houses that face the lake there is a small district of shops and things.
Well, let's make our way there.
You circumnavigate your way around this kind of posh row of houses with docks that lead directly from elaborate dining rooms that you see with candelabra that sort of hang above tables on four white satin tablecloths that kind of go down steps to infinity pools that go out onto these lakes. And you find your way through alleys that lead between them, all of them beautifully maintained, not a slop bucket in sight, swept clean and kept prim proper. And you step out onto a rather sparse sort of, it would be like the streets you get in westerns where there are only about 7 things. There's like a clothes shop, there is a food shop, there is the drinking establishment, and there is like the sort of barding and stablery area. But everything is in again made in this in like a crisp white stone. Nothing is wooden here unless it is polished within an inch of its life. Um, and across the way from you, see a sign that hangs above
Above.
above
Above. Where's that accent from?
um, a sign hangs above a small stone building that says the Materium. Quality drinks assured.
Well, let's see if we can't procure ourselves a little drink, some food, and hope they don't throw us out for being vagabonds.
Well, is it? Hold on.
Charles,
Do we have a moment before we go in?
We have all the time in the world.
he will take off armor, and he will get just into his vestments. He'll dress in his holy clothes.
The only problem is, I don't have a bag of holding. So all of my clothing was in my backpack. And that backpack's been through hell. I literally don't have any dry clothing anymore. Not that I was dressed in the fineries. At the best of times.
Do you have anything?
He will
I have commoner's clothes, and that is the clothes I own.
Anything, Killian? If you've got anything you could bash yourself up and make yourself a little smarter.
Let's have a look. Oh,
I've always got my hat.
You do. And it might actually work, to be honest.
You could,
Horns probably won't work with the hat.
oh yes, I don't want you poking it through the front.
The Viking hat of Melora.
Well, you're just going like that, are you? Fine.
I can't see what I've got. My phone has died.
okay.
Well, before we go into the tavern, we should probably go into the clothiers over there.
Yeah, jolly good idea. Let's go.
You cross over the street, and your feet and boots kind of ring off the stone road. It's bare. There are very few people here.
Go out in the lake.
It echoes off the backs of these great mansions that rise up several stories behind you, and you step out of an alleyway between them and sort of cross over, and you can hear your feet. Even though you're in the open air, the stone of the buildings makes strange reverberations kind of across the place as you walk over this abandoned street with
What time of day is it?
probably about midday. Midday,
Surprisingly quiet out here, isn't it?
I suppose they're all on the lake, are they?
Hmm.
I really don't know what being rich is like.
Well, back in modern Sal, most of the rich houses would have servants and gardeners and guards and people busying about, people shopping for other people. There's just nothing here.
Oh. As Erwin's like listing some of them, Killian's like finishing off the list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then there's the shoe cleaner, and then there's the scullery maid, and the second, and the page boy, and the yeah.
And then he realised Erwin stopped, and he goes, "Oh." Like, oh, sorry.
Well, of course, Killian Non, Prince of prince of the kingdom, would know about this.
What do rich folk do, Killian?
Eat.
That's pretty true.
When they're not eating, they were drinking, I saw.
Eat,
I
drink,
don't
and be
think that
merry.
was
Pretty
me.
much. Yeah.
Socialise.
Aha. That's what they looked like they were doing,
Was
wasn't it?
that looking at you going, was that a rude word from you, Killian? Socialise?
They talk.
I'm curious. How does that work with you and other beings?
I think he left. I think that's how that worked.
It becomes clearer, your story every day. Now I understand you just that little bit better. Thanks, chap.
Don't worry. You only had the one chopstick, Charles.
I'm going to stab Charles in the thigh with a chopstick.
No, he's a healer.
Richard doesn't know that with the look you just gave him. Well, let's head over then. And you wander over to
The Claudius.
a clothier's, a maker of clothing, and
Really?
yeah,
Who knew?
a maker of clothier's, the maker of bricks. Oh, shock horror! Inside, you find a tin mine. No.
Brick.
Oh, the door just a shaft straight down. Wow, that's different.
And the baker of bricks. Like, you found a tin mine. I was like, are
So,
they tin bricks?
no, they're tin shoes. There's a
Nice.
man in there, and he's looking for his heart.
Ah.
Shut up.
And you just crack open the door, and you hear a voice saying, "Welcome." And that's where we'll end our game for this evening, because we're at 20 past.
Nice.
If it's
It's going to be. It's a clothes shop.
if it's anyone who makes it.
So Kev's
I
challenge.
don't know if I can handle him and Map Man.
Map man.
I don't know, Pete. My anger levels.
Yeah.
My watch at one point. Oh, you're still recording.
Yeah, go on. You watch.
But my watch at one point vibrated, so I looked down at it like that, and it said, "Calm down." Apparently, my stress levels were too high, and I was like, "Really?"
Was this when you were hating on pre-teaching? Even your watch knows you.
Even my watch is like, "Calm down, do a breathing exercise," and I'm like,
Right. We'll leave it at that, and then we'll do.
That just tells you everything about what's going on. It's like when you have your own equipment saying, dude, chill.
Right, we'll pick up this getting clothes to go to yet another party by the looks of things. Next
Yeah,
time.
pretty much.
We'll-
Well, to be honest, I do need some clothing. I'm imagining my character's clothing is pretty ripe.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
everybody's ragged and torn.
Yeah,
We've
we're-
been across this astral sea.
"We are
We fought
honking."
dreadnoughts, dragons, adventure with plant people. You got carried around by a bug quite a lot.
Oh yeah. We've been on a ship.
You've met a froggy moth and done a dance with UV paints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. We are rank.
You've
We're
been
just
soul
rank.
fishing. You've dealt with the brain eating things. Oh
Well,
my God! Triple B!
Oh,
Triple B lost at sea. Oh no, Triple B. We'll have to find a way. I need to find a way for Triple B to get some counselling.
counselling.
Yeah, even in the astral sea, there has to be a
Yes.
psychiatrist somewhere.
I want to say that whole
Oh wow!
What?
Have you read the recap?
No, I'm
No,
going to stop the
no.
recording now. Hold on.